Hello everyone and welcome back to EU4 on our campaign on Unguldavor. Last time we managed to become a Witch King by raising an army of the dead. Yeah, you can see the peeps of the unit right here. They are really bad unit, but yeah, we have infinite manpower pretty much and infinite horse limit. So yeah, we can basically just now mass assault on its very cheap army other too. So yeah, we can just mass assault everyone now if we want. Even forts, I believe. Like we could just make a breach and force the attack on the fort now with how much infantry we have. But anyway, here's an event $1 stall, so pretty much stall for market without people living behind it. Those are the artificer inventions that I talked about previously. And I discovered how to use them after a while. They are actually here, right here. Inside of the vanilla stores, you can see national modifier, tax modifier plus 10%. You can see it uses artificer capacity, so you can't really have a lot of them. Because artificer capacity is kinda hard to get, especially that you have to balance between mages and artificer. Because, yeah, having high, you can see, having high mage influence makes it that you have less artificer capacity. And despite having a bunch of buff, you can see. Yeah, it's still not enough to have good enough artificer capacity, but I still want to have the mage have an high influence, because those spells are still pretty useful from time to time. Anyway, here we go, it's time to try out those zombie army, attacking the Shattered Crown and their allies. Just to pretty much take a big part of them, you know, to advance in the mountain, because they are pretty much blocking me from progressing through in it. And so yeah, I have to take them out, and I'm taking their allies as well. For little allies, so it should be pretty easy to deal with. There's pretty much only the Shattered Crown. And yeah, you can see one of the events right here, quickly. You basically get, from doing battle, you get manpower, which is even stronger than what I thought would be. I would remember, but yeah. I mean, kinda logic when you think about it. You are a zombie army, so yeah, the more you kill, the more the more stronger your army gets technically. But yeah. Anyways, the war isn't going too bad, I guess. Just I have a lot of micro to do, different troops, and still look out for Shattered Crown army, because they have a pretty decent army. So if they start pick up my stacks one by one, they might do some damage. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with the smaller AI not being able to breed fort, but like Shattered Crown doesn't have any fort in their provinces. The only one is their capital fort, which already fell. So yeah, it's the same thing as Grand Bar. So I'm just walking through pretty much everything with just my armies. Like the only thing stopping me is the fort from his ally in the middle right here, but yeah, I mean, I'm still progressing by going around the mountain. You see, I'm trying to catch up the army that's going around here. There is their cave right here. And yeah, you can see I just mass assault one of the fort to end it up. I took some kobold people right here. Oh yeah, dragon people. It's good. At the end of the game, I'm going to have like a ton of different type of people in my country. That's kind of funny. Except that I've neglected some of them, but yeah. Anyway, the war was pretty easy, I guess. Nothing crazy, especially it's not a big opponent, I'll be honest. It's just a Shattered Crown alone, and they're not even that strong there. Like they only have one army that's decent. Yeah, when I have like at least 6 decent one. And yeah, you can see I'm going to take a big chunk out of them, out of this war, because it's I think it's an imperialist war, so I can take a bunch off, even if they are not the main target of the war. So yeah, we're going to pretty much get downgraded to half. And then here we go, we continue right away by going up against the vampire again in Este, if I remember correctly. That's the name of the country. The little... what would you call that color? Like? The two countries with a very similar color down there. Kind of a pale purple, I guess. Yes, that's how it is. And we got the allies right next to them. It's a pretty big allies, let's be honest, but yeah, it's still... There isn't any... I don't have any big neighbor right next to my border, so I can't really... Except I have my allies technically, but yeah. Now you can see we got one of the last events from for the Little Dome project. Because yeah, we became the Witch King, but we didn't become the Lich King yet. So yeah, we're still not immortal or anything. And yeah, it just... Yeah, of course, you need to prepare a potion to die, I guess. That's how it happened. Because to become a Lich, you must first die. So yeah, we can choose pretty much just to spend more money or not. I don't know. It probably has some meaning to spend more, I guess. Maybe it reduces the time between the events. I don't know. Because I don't know what they would give multiple options if it wasn't for it to be effective against something. It probably has to do with time, I guess. Anyway, the war was going pretty well, as you could see. I probably speed up the footage of the editing, but here you can see we got a pretty goddamn big army fighting us, but at the same time, unfortunate stuff happened. The death of a Witch King. Yep, our king died right before becoming a Lich. I don't know if it's that the ritual failed or that he died because of it, or is that just that he died before the last event? Because I think we were one event away from becoming a Lich. Sadly. So yeah, now we've got a Queen Radiant on our throne, and you're gonna get to see that yeah, we got a pretty nasty debuff from it, Death of a Witch King. I mean, it's less worse than the Witch King debuff, but yeah, we still got the Army of the Dead, so that's fine. We can still fight our war, but yeah, it happened in the middle of the war, so it's kinda annoying. Yeah, you can see a pretty big battle out here. In pretty much St. Petersburg, yeah, the equivalent of St. Petersburg. Yeah, you can see that the allies... It's always the same thing with the allies. It's always go around your country and try to siege you down where you don't have army. But well, meanwhile you're sieging almost all the country. But yeah, I guess we are just going to go and chase them away right here. And yeah, they have a bunch of army in our allies' territory, but I'm not going to chase after them. It's a bunch of small stack. And you can see right here we got our army like pretty much pushing into their country. Like it's like there is only 2 far left. The capital is fallen. Estelle is still holding on, so... Sadly, our war is going to be put to a stop because something happens that I didn't expect. Is that obviously because the necromancer is more, I'm speaking French right now, he's dead. Yeah, we got out of control army of the dead. Yeah, of course, because I mean we don't have our necromancer anymore, or king, so the zombie now don't have. Yeah, there is no magic to hold them together, so our entire army is going to get deleted right here, as the event says, and we're going to turn back into Orcic military. It's going to give us a pretty nasty debuff also, for a small amount of time, like maybe 10 years. But yes, so that means that I'm going to have to put an end to the war pretty early because, yeah, I don't want. If I delete if my entire army gets deleted, the AI is going to think that she's winning despite having a whole country sealed down. And yeah, I don't want that to happen because that's going to be annoying if the AI start pushing us back. So I'm going to end the war before that. So yeah, I'm just going to take a bunch of territory from them. You can see I'm pretty much going to almost annex them. I don't think, yeah, I won't take the two last province right here. But yeah, I'm going to take a bunch of territory, yep, right here, and yeah, end it. As you can see, surprisingly, all my armies that were around in my territory stayed alive for some reason, so I guess if I had continued the war, maybe I could have continued. I can see I have some small stack around. It's only my artillery that's left alive. I guess the artillery wasn't undead technically, so it stayed. But yeah, you can see that the stacks that were in our territory lost all the infantry on cavalry, whereas everything in our allies on enemy territory still stayed. So I guess we still have a bunch of troops. So that's nice. That's less time to recreate an army, I guess. We still have a bunch of troops to repair, especially the ones that lost their infantry and stuff. But yeah, and we also got a bunch of adventurers wanted, you know, little quests with zombie, because obviously since we had zombie army and stuff, know that they are out of control. Yeah, we have a bunch of influences with debuff about it. So yeah, we're going to hire paladins, I guess, to take care of that, and hopefully it gets rid of a bunch of them because they are really annoying, causing devastation and stuff in our provinces. But anyways, that's not what was going to stop us from expanding. Right a little bit after, I attacked Marhold, which are the last provinces that interested me in the region. You can see it's right next to the elf, and they were allied to them, so I guess we're gonna have to attack some elf, and it's really annoying. Their forts are really annoying, the little provinces like that. I mean, it was a pain, let's be honest, to seal those down. They have a lot of annoying forts, and since they are elves, they can... I've noticed that some of the provinces in the elf territory have a really special ability that you can teleport inside the forest. So yeah, some of them manage to teleport to the right of the forest, to the east, and they manage to go into the mountain. And yes, they siege me down there in the mountains that I took from... Yeah, you can see right here. That I took from the Cluttered Clone. Yeah, so now they have the whole army here. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, the most annoying stuff is taking their forts, so... I guess this war is just war of attrition, but we don't really care about attrition. Look at our manpower. We still manage to have a lot. But yeah, that's not going to be a bunch of weed eaters that's going to stop us from taking our last provinces in this region. Yeah, after a few fights inside the cave, the mountain, I mean, but it's technically a cave. So yeah, we managed to get their forts in their little province, and we managed to poke them out of the cave. You can see right here. They didn't see us coming right here, and it's their only big army, so yeah. You saw, yeah, we still got one of the events for the Army of the Dead. I don't know how, it's probably because... since we had one at some point, the event, the game still think we can have this event. I don't know, but yeah. Kinda OP technically, but... I mean, it doesn't really matter for my future plan. Anyway. But yeah, you see, we managed to get into the territory. After sealing some provinces, we get top pieces. Yeah, we got our new heir that finally rise to the throne, because before we had the Queen of Legends. And you can see that he has some pretty interesting base magic. He has Necromancy at level 1. He had also Conjuration on Abjuration. Oh my god, those two look so similar in name. In level 1, he also has Enchantment level 2, which I guess is nice. It can give some pretty nice buff, I guess, especially the moral. But anyway, I don't want to end this campaign onto nothing exciting, so yeah. A son often follow his father's footsteps, so we're gonna make him learn necromancy as well. Try this time to finally hand him into a Lich King. Maybe this time we won't turn him into a general, because last time we did for previous king. Maybe that's what killed him. Maybe it's, as I said, the rituals that didn't work and he died because of it, but I guess it would have been a special event if he died from the Lich ritual. Yeah, he just said that he died, so it probably just that he died because he was a general or just died like random dice roll, I guess. It's a EU4 after all. But yeah, so we're going to have his heir, his son follows the same footstep and become one. And yeah, I guess we'll see that in the next episode. We'll see if he managed to become the true Lich King.
Got us told we never took a night off, something cold.